Welcome back to my channel. Today is Vlogmas day 14, and today we wanted to come on live on Facebook Live, as well as do a video for you guys to talk about holiday traditions, specifically Christmas, because we are in the Christmas season, but holiday traditions overall. My wig is really hot too, so pray for me. Let's go now. When you think about holiday traditions, like, what do you think about? Like, when I say, oh, we gotta do some stuff this holiday, when you think about Christmas and when you think about the holidays coming around, what is the first thing that you think about?
First thing I think about...
Wait a minute. For those people that don't know, this right here is my daughter. This is my third daughter, Rachel. Y'all make sure y'all follow her on her page. What is it? I am... You want to tell people?
Which one? My YouTube?
Whatever you want them to follow you.
My YouTube is Rachel Iman. And my Instagram is I am Iman. That beauty. So follow me.
This is the one that teaches us how to beat our faces. I don't know if y'all can see her little minimal, beat today. She didn't really do much, but it was enough because she's cute. She don't have to do much. It's genetics. Watch your mouth. Okay. So like you were saying, when you think of traditions, like, what do you think of when you think about the holidays?
Well, first I think of family. Like, I don't know, because with our family, we got so much family, so I think family first. And then I think, like, what we do, like the stuff we do on, like, Christmas Eve and stuff. So, y'all, she don't put up the Christmas tree usually until Christmas Eve.
Don't tell what it is. Is you in my business? Don't do that. I'm trying to be different this year. I got a tree up. My tree came. I got 3 up. Well, I got 2 decorated, but one is in the. It's a lot, y'all. I usually make the kids do it because I don't be wanting to. But that is a part of. That used to be a tradition where they would decorate the tree on Christmas Eve during their little night festivities.
And stay up past Easter.
What? It's never stayed up past Destiny. Has it ever stayed up past Easter? No, it never stayed up past Valentine's Day. That's probably the latest that I've ever had the tree up. Valentine's. Don't do me like that. Y'all don't do me like that. Anyway, so when I think of holiday traditions, I think back to when my grandmother was here, and my grandmother and my grandfather were the pastors of the church that I grew up in from conception before, I had left my father. We used to have holiday programs. Like, we would, have to literally learn a play. We would do dances, like liturgical dances. We would have, like, which I don't even know how they played this in there, because they put Santa Claus in there, but they always told us Jesus was the reason for the season. Like, they did it all. They mixed it all up into the holiday program at church, and it was so much fun. And it forced my family, not just my immediate family, like me and my children, but it forced my whole family to start their own sort of traditions, which we carried over some of those traditions, and then we started our own traditions. But we did the whole Christmas story where we came to church and they told us about, the wise men and Jesus being born in a manger and all that stuff. Like, literally every single year, and it never got old. It never, ever, ever got old. And then that was just the church side of it and the spiritual side of it. Then we came together as a family. And I don't know if y'all nowadays, I feel sorry for some of the youth nowadays, because grandparents are not the same as the grandparents back when I was younger. My grandmother used to shop all year long, literally all year long, and she would literally buy stuff from everywhere. Dollar Tree. I don't know if it was Dollar Tree when we were little. It might have been just the dollar store when we were little. She would go shopping at Woolworths. Those of y'all that know Woolworths, drop a comment below. Woolworths. She would go to Morton's. She would go to anywhere and everywhere and get all the stuff that's on sale and just hoard it. She was a closet hoarder. She was. That's okay because it worked out for our good. And then on Christmas, she had gifts for everybody's kids, like the neighbors' kids, everybody at church, cousins we ain't never meet. I mean, just gifts. And she was Santa Claus. I think that's a revelation. Like, my grandmother was Santa Claus. My grandmother had to be Santa Claus because she gave gifts to kids near and far.
So who's Santa Claus now?
She still it's in her spirit. Her spirit has been imparted in other. I don't know. She was Santa Claus. Had to be because we never saw these gifts. No time when we were over her house every weekend. We spent time with her all the time, but we never saw this stuff. So where was it at? When did it get wrapped? Like for real. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm starting to think about stuff. Like hindsight is 2020. Like, okay. But no, for real. My grandmother, she used to give gifts to everybody. She used to have food baskets. And she wasn't like no nonprofit or nothing. She literally was doing this from the kindness of her heart, out of her home, out of her cabinets, out of her pocket. And that was infused into so many of us in my family, which I'm so grateful that my children were able to actually meet my grandmother, spend time with my grandmother, get to know her before she passed. She passed really young, but she was still, and I had kids really young, so it made it easier for them to meet her because they were here when she was here. So, but they got to spend time with her. They got to, love on her and see what it was like to have that kind of grandmother. But now our traditions are a little bit more family oriented than spiritually oriented in my family. I remember when I was younger and my kids were younger, we didn't really have traditions. We were just really poor. So I had to make it seem fun. I did. We was poor. I had to make it seem really fun for my kids to to not have stuff. So we had to make up stuff to make it seem like we were doing things that were special. So we watched movies. On Christmas Eve, we watched the same movie, which my mother made me a fan of because we started watching Sound of Music when I was probably 10 or 11. Sound of Music with Julie Andrews. That's my jam. I just watched that literally 2 days ago. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. But we watched that movie every year, every single year on Christmas Eve. My husband's tradition is to watch A Christmas Story with the You'll Shoot Your Eye Out. I hate that movie. I absolutely hate that movie.
I've never seen A Christmas Story a day in my life.
You are not missing anything. But if you ever want to watch it, you can find your dad downstairs in the theater room watching the 24-hour marathon over
Is
and
that
over.
black and white?
No.
Oh,
it's in color, but it looks like it was black and white, and they put color into it. Like they made it like that. Like they made it like it was supposed to be black and white, but they put color in it. But it's a color movie.
No, thanks.
But yeah, okay. Let me see if I got any comments going on in here. I got no comments in here, but I did want to say hi to some people. Hi, Marlon. Hi, Mercedes. Hi. Dang, I always see Nikki, but that's not it. Wait. Irene. Hi, Irene. I'm like, hi, Irene. Hi, Shay. I already said hi to Monica. That's my girl. I'm praying for you. Praying that you pull through all of this and that next week your stuff come back clear. But yeah, that's what we've been doing with. Why don't I see comments over here? Okay. But so why don't you tell the people like what our traditions are now? Like what do we do now?
So now our traditions are we make cookies definitely. They usually get burnt and taste like popcorn.
No, hold up. That was 1 year. We call them scratch cookies, but they were supposed to be sugar cookies. No, were they chocolate chip cookies?
But from scratch.
They were from scratch. I didn't really know what to do. I went from a recipe online And I'm not
something
Betty
was
Crocker.
missing or something was added. I don't know. It just tastes like popcorn in the end.
It did taste like popcorn.
I don't know.
It tasted like popcorn, yes.
So we do. Who's that?
Bree.
Oh, arts and crafts. Yes, we do arts and crafts. So it's not always the same arts and crafts though.
Never
They've
the
done
same.
gingerbread houses. They've done slime. They've done little plates with Santa Claus on it. It's just every year something different. Last year the kids got a little couple days before Christmas, they got to come into her house, Yaya's house, to buy presents. Basically,
Yeah, we did
to
like
pass out.
a Santa's workshop for
Yeah,
them to buy family gifts,
so that they could get gifts.
which we doing again
for their
this
family.
year on Wednesday, I think.
My kids
Wednesday.
were.
Listen, all they are required to bring is $10, and they buy stuff that one item is worth more than $10. But I'm like my grandmother. Oh, I'm like my grandmother. I literally buy stuff all year long, and Thrifty Babes is the devil. It's the devil. Anybody that is a person that is joined the Thrifty Babes group, that joint is the devil. But because Thrifty Babes is very, very affordable, I spend time buying things online regularly, but then I take that stuff and I provide it as options for the kids to gift to their family members, like their grandparents, my grandbabies, their grandparents, their parents, siblings, so forth and so on, so that they don't have to go to the store and buy crappy stuff. Because I don't know about y'all, but I hate it when my kids used to go to the dollar store and buy me them dollar ashtrays and the dollar candle that I didn't even burn candles. I hated it.
You got a glitter belt.
Hated it. I did. Quinique bought me a glitter belt
earrings.
and glitter, and I wore them, and I had glitter everywhere.
That's the gift that keeps on giving.
Everywhere.
That's gonna last all year long. Get something with glitter.
Glitter. It's gonna show up everywhere. It's not. I mean, you can never go wrong with glitter, babies. Y'all get something with glitter for your mamas. Get some. Not me though. Don't give me nothing with glitter. I'm good. I'm good, love. But no. Yeah, arts and crafts. It'd be so funny because these kids are so talented with so many things. But arts and crafts ain't necessarily the one thing that they talented at. So when you see some of those things that they come out with, it's like, hold up. I'm just saying, Brianna, y'all be buying some crazy foolishness. Y'all, for real, crazy foolishness. But, I mean, my kids have come a long way with their gifts. They have come a long way. We got to a point one year where we started just giving them the money and giving them wish list items and letting them go to the mall or wherever and get the stuff. Now, we pay for our own gifts.
Oh, you know what else we used to do?
We pay for our own gifts, but we still,
We used to do Secret Santa.
We alternate.
Oh, yeah.
So we do Secret Santa and we do White Elephant. It just depends on who's going to be at the house.
This year is kind of different though because the corona.
Yeah, coronavirus is
nobody's
messing
going
a lot
inside stores to shop really.
And I don't really want a whole lot of people over here
Yeah.
on Christmas.
One year we did it. It was like the whole.
Yeah, and we were at the other house. That was last year.
We did it last year too. We did it.
No, the year before last was the year that my siblings were there.
No, but then
last year was when Quinique's mother-in-law came.
No, but y'all did it too because people were coming over looking for
We did the Secret Santa. We didn't do White Elephant.
Okay, so White Elephant was 1 year, and then Secret Santa was big.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I prefer White Elephant because it's rude.
And it's so funny.
It is. People be mad, like
taking your gift.
fighting.
You be pressing out a gift.
Yes, because I don't know if y'all have ever played White Elephant. That's me. Don't be peeping around that corner. I got some thieving children, okay? No, but White Elephant, you get a good gift, and then if your gift has not been taken twice, they are like scheming on together. They join alliances to say, okay, well, hers been taken once already. If it get taken by such and such, I'm gonna take it from them, and we gonna get it. We gonna split.
Yes, we got alliances.
Yeah, it's fun though. It's a fun game. It's a fun game to do.
Definitely.
But so yeah, we do Secret Santa. Sometimes last year we did the Secret Santa online. So what we did was we went on drawnames.com or secretsantasomething.com, and we We made everybody sign
did.
up. We made everybody put in 3 wish items. Now, I'm going to tell you, some of these people, I'm talking about my family members, my lovely family members, was talking about getting them comforter sets and pot sets. Now, mind you, the cost was $10.
It's $10.
$10. We had comforter sets for wish list items.
They wanted the family dollar.
Listen, I'm just saying, like, some of the items that was on them wish lists was crazy, but we had an awesome time. Everybody got to, like, the system did the random draw names or whatever. So if y'all need ideas on Secret Santa to, you know, do it with your family, even if you're not coming together, but you want to do Secret Santa virtually, you can do it that way. You can do the automatic draw names in the system, and then when you find out who your person is, you can send them their gift in the mail or drop it off at their house on their doorstep. That's a, you know, you can just share the love that way. It doesn't have to be in person. Yeah, this year sucks. Like, it super sucks because I really wanted my family to be here for this year, but we moved on pandemic. Yeah, we moved on pandemic, so we kind of knew it was gonna be weird, but I'm gonna make the best of it. I'm still gonna have my grandbabies over here. I don't know about this 10-person limit thing. That police just gonna have to come and shut us down. I already got 8 kids.
Yeah.
Like, it's no way.
I got 3 of my own.
Yes, I got 8 kids, and my 8 kids got 8 kids. So, it's no way that I'm gonna be able to. Yes, it's no way we're gonna be able to stay within that 10-person limitation. 9 people live in my house, so it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. We take necessary precautions, of course. Wait, I see some. Still be on it, yeah. Oh shoot, I do need to scroll. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold up. Okay, so yeah, this is so true. I run off of coffee and Christmas cheer every day, 365 days a year. I look forward to Christmas. But yeah, so this year we are making new traditions. I still, of course, you know, I'm a Jesus freak. Everybody knows me knows I'm a Jesus freak. I still put Jesus first because we wouldn't be in this situation at all if it were not for him. We wouldn't be able to even come together at all if it wasn't for him. So, of course, we put him first. I know when we were little, we used to have, what was it, like sunrise service? I think it was called sunrise service.
I think I've been to one of those before.
Yeah, on Christmas, like
Papa
Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Come in the morning of Christmas.
Yeah, we would open the gifts early in the morning.
Brand new outfit.
And then we would go to service on Sunday morning. I mean, no, you good. They can't see you. We would go to church on Christmas morning after gifts were open, and we would have like a small little hour service, and then we would come back home, and everybody would continue with their festivities and stuff. And I sort of missed that. Not saying that I want my pastor to do that. Mm-mm.
No, I
that's not what.
Early, like
yeah,
we can do live service on church.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can do video. You said live, like
for church on
Facebook live service. Yeah. That's an idea. I don't know if my pastor is planning on doing that because it is a Friday morning, but we do it on Thanksgiving. They do noonday prayer for our Thanksgiving.
Just do it live because don't nobody want to go to church.
Oh, I remember the year. What was it? 2 years ago when Christmas was on Sunday. Was that 2 years ago? 2 or 3 years ago, honey. That was the worst Sunday ever.
Oh, we did go.
Yeah, we went because it was youth Sunday, so I had to go. But it was not good. I mean, service was good, but the way my mind was set up and my tiredness, because I don't know about y'all, on Christmas Eve, after the kids finished doing their arts and crafts. We got kids, so I don't know if they're listening. I hope they're not paying attention. But after they do their arts and crafts and stuff, we basically shut the house down, and then we allow for Santa to come. And Santa comes in the middle of the night, like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, middle of the night. And Santa takes a couple hours to put the stuff out because it's 8 grandkids. Well, it's 8 now, 6 before. 6 grandkids, and then 8 kids plus spouses, and then parents, and then siblings. So it was just a lot. It's a lot. So getting up again at 9. No, not getting up. Having to leave by 9 so we could be at church
We don't even
by
get
10. We didn't go to sleep. Like there was no sleep. Getting up and getting ready for church after they see what Santa got and trying to video it, and then going to church and then be focused. That was the worst. That was the worst Sunday in a while. Like
worst Sunday.
Worst Sunday. I know my voice was tired for praise and worship. I know it was. I know it sounded bad. But if we do it on live, I got you. I got you. I can do video. I can do the live version, Facebook live version of Christmas service. I can do that. But on this Christmas, I don't know how it's gonna be because like my mom might not be able to come on Christmas, but she may be able to come Christmas Eve, or vice versa. She might not be able to come Christmas Eve and have to come on Christmas. And it's just it's a little whack. Like
Christmas 2020.
yes, it sucks. Like I wanted to take the year
call
out
it
with a
SUCKMAS.
bang. SUCKMAS. Oh, we got a new word. SUCKMAS. SUCKMAS. But no, Christmas 2020 sucks. But I love my family. I miss no glitter. Yes, Pat. Y'all babies, buy y'all some glitter so that it can be the gift that keeps on giving. That's right, glitter. Yes, we need glitter. Glitter is great. All the kids love glitter. All the big kids and little kids love glitter. But no, I don't know what we're gonna do this year to make it better. I'm gonna make the best of it. What do y'all suggest that we do to try to infuse our Christmas tradition, since we have to like augment it and like
Get like real creative.
yeah, like what can we do? Can y'all help us do something more fun and festive? There was a game that I played the other night with a couple of friends called Incoherent. I don't think that's really good for the kids, but I think that'll be a good option for the adults that are going to be here. For them, I'm Christian. Yes, I'm.
Some spiked eggnog.
Yes, eggnog and some apple cider and some. What else we drink? Our punch, whatever our punch is. But what else can we do? We need some help. Like we need some ways to make 2020 not so sucky. To take this year out with a bang. Like I really want to do something fun. I want the kids to really enjoy themselves, which they enjoy themselves anyway, just because they are here together with each other. Like they love each other. They're cousins. They really, and that's what I'm used to being around. Like when I was coming up, it was about 10 of us, 10 or 15 of us, cousins, I think. 10 or 15 cousins maybe. But we all had like year groups. So like we got the 70 group, the 75 group, the 73 group. Like we have so many different groups. And we were always around each other. We always spent time with each other, spend the night at each other's house and stuff. And on Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, Mother's Day, Father's Day, all of them days, we always were together. And I definitely wanted to carry that over into my family. And it's not optional. It's not optional. It's mandatory. Like, even on Thanksgiving, it is. It's mandatory. Even on Thanksgiving, I allow them to spend time with their other families, so I don't have to share them. So I do Fridays while they do their Thursdays. I don't eat turkey anyway, so it don't matter. But on Fridays, we spend time together. So that's a tradition that we created to make sure that we all spend time together. Oh, okay. With all the Amazon packages you've received. Listen, if you could just see my door right now, I got boxes built, like stacked up at the door in my library. I got boxes stacked up. But those not gifts. Those are other things. Santa comes and brings the toys and stuff. We don't do anything. But I do go to the stores. I do go in the stores. Hold up. Is you in my business, Pat? Don't do that.
It definitely
Don't do
looks
that.
like a factory.
It does look like a factory. And we do have a Santa's workshop. I got to shout out my friend Carla because she definitely comes over here and helps the sister out. And my cousin Pete, Shelly. Y'all come over here and help me out because y'all be in that room for hours without food. Sometimes without things to drink and entertainment. And y'all just be rapping to make sure that we get it together. And it's going to happen again this year. This weekend.
I'm about to say, I haven't seen Shelly in here.
Not here, but at the other house.
Last year. My presents.
No.
Some sneaky stuff.
Y'all don't get no gifts this year. 2020 is SUCKMAS. But yes, Carla, thank you for being you, girl. Thank you for being you, and thank you, Pete, for being you. But I do go to the store. I do retail therapy. But with food this year, what you want me? I'm not supplying food. Like I'm gonna let them know what time to come, and they can stop at Chick-fil-A or some other place and get themselves something.
So they can't get a meal when you making them do your L.
They get Christmas gifts. They get a Christmas gift.
But that mean they for the gift. They got a slave.
Hold up. No, excuse me. This process works for us. Okay? It works. Okay? We friend and we socialize. Well, the kids can cook the meal because I don't y'all don't eat what I eat. Yes, I don't eat what y'all eat. I don't eat chicken and meat. I don't eat all of that. Somebody can find some crabs and some shrimp. I'll provide that. I would provide that. Yeah, I sure would at Christmas. I sure would. Wait, what? They need a fair trade. That is a fair trade. My love and my appreciation. Don't be like that. Hold on, my camera stopped. So I'm videoing in two places because this got to go up on my Vlogmas, y'all. Because I'm only one person. I can't do this Vlogmas stuff. Is hard. Anybody else doing Vlogmas this year? I don't know if any of my friends are YouTubers or video people. I don't know. This is super hard. Nobody told me it was gonna be this hard. And I'm committed, so I'm not giving up. Like I know people that would just be like, "Forget it. I'm not doing it no more." I'm not giving up. I'm going to stick with it. I am going to stick with it. But yeah, if y'all can figure out something fun that we can do with these kids this year, that would be greatly appreciated. I was thinking about doing some deco mesh wreaths because my grandbaby asked me the other day when I did it with my friend Carla. Could she do it? But that's not really a guy. Yeah, that's not really a guy thing. And we have just as many guys as we have girls coming. So, gotta find something fun to do for the
cards or something for Santa, or
Christmas cards for Santa. Your kid said he don't believe in Santa. That's my rule. You don't believe in Santa Claus? Don't no gifts get put under the tree for you.
I believe in Santa Claus.
My kids, they renew their belief every year. Every single year.
Right before Christmas.
Right before Christmas. Make edible ornaments? What does that even mean? Ew.
What? Who put that on the tree?
Wait, what?
That's talking about.
Is this an adult? It's an adult?
What kind of edible you talking about?
Yes. Clarify. What kind of edibles are we talking about here? Because I don't touch none of that stuff. None of that stuff. Like cocoa? What is cocoa? Like chocolate? Like real chocolate? I mean, that's possible. We can do that. But no, we did that. We did a chocolate house one year. We did the chocolate houses one year. It didn't work out well. But we did chocolate. That was not a good year. Not a good year. They ate all the gumdrops and everything. It was not a good year. But it's in a glass bowl so it can go on the tree. But I don't want critters in my so I don't want to put any food on my tree. Like I'll never put popcorn on the tree. Okay, you said you're gonna send it to me. Send it to me. All right. Okay. No, she said it can be eaten later. That is disgusting. So you want to put something on the tree, and that's gonna hang where people walk back and forth.
Just put these little
and then,
hooks on
because you know my
some
tree
snacks.
stays up until Valentine's Day.
Put the hooks on some fruit snacks.
She said put us on fruit snacks.
We can eat it for Christmas.
I'm gonna figure it out. I'm sure it's pretty. I'm sure it's pretty, but I'm not convinced. That might not be the move for us this year. We might have to. I do like fruit snacks. I really like fruit snacks.
And you can put on the part that won't touch the
Ooh,
open.
you think they got a package that would
Like
the pack that? No, they got red packs that fits the decor. Red. We could get the. We're gonna get some red fruit snacks and we're gonna put them on the tree. Don't judge me, judge your mother.
Christmas snacks.
But yeah, I'm just looking for like some kind of options to do arts and crafts with these kids because y'all love the kids. Gotta do something fun with them. But yeah, so traditions, holiday traditions. That's what the holiday is for us, spending time with each other in real life, not just saying that you want to spend time with your family, like actually getting together, laughing. Yes, watching Christmas movies together. It is not optional, okay? You have to watch the movie.
Even if you fall asleep.
Even if you fall asleep. And we decide on the movie together. We don't arbitrarily just throw a movie out there. We decide on it together. This year we get to do it in the theater. So we have the recliner seats for first come, first serve.
You gotta put your ticket in.
You gotta get your ticket and make sure you get your seat assignment, and then the rest will have their other chairs that they can sit in with blankets and things, even if you get there late. But yeah, so we'll do it in the theater. Maybe it'll be a 3D version of something, which would be awesome. Oh, that would be awesome if we could get the 3D version of whatever movie we pick.
It's a laugh.
Yes. Let's think about that. We could do that. And then whatever the food item is, maybe we remember we did cupcakes one year.
I think
We did red velvet that was like orange,
I don't like red velvet.
but it turned out being orange velvet. It was not. It was orange. We ran out of food coloring, so we
The
added
best
yellow
thing you would do is do yellow cake and put a color in that.
in the icing.
No.
Oh, the cake.
You can put it in the icing on the cake because it's yellow cake, so it's just gonna change the color. Red velvet is like chocolate. So
Right? No, I don't want to make red velvet cake again. I was just saying we made it and it was funny because it was orange, but that was because my kids they didn't know what they was doing. They didn't have nothing to do with it. The grandkids. No, it was my kids too.
Well, she still made cookies taste like popcorn. So.
No, everybody made them cookies taste like popcorn. It was not. She said, try something different. First of all, how? What I'm supposed to try? You're supposed to help me. You're just telling me to try it different, but you're not telling me what. Are you talking about the critter balls that Brianna is talking about, where you want mice running up in here, jumping on my tree, trying to eat the food off of the tree? I don't want that. Like, I don't want that. I want something that is not going to attract any type of living life form. Like, I want it to be something that I can put away and pull back out next year. So I can be like, oh, remember when we did this last year?
Oh, maybe we could decorate like a mug or something.
Oh, I have a heat press. Maybe they can design their own T-shirt.
Ooh, that's fun.
That yes, and I got the hat thing, I got the mug thing, the plate thing. I got all. That's the option. We got the everything. We got the vinyl, cricket. We got all the stuff. Hey Robin. Hey Robin.
Hey girl.
Yep, the critter balls. No, we're not doing critter balls. Not doing critter balls. That's off the table, Brianna. Let it go. All right, so yeah, I mean, holiday traditions. Somebody tell me what their tradition is. Robin, what's your tradition? Pat, what's your tradition? I know you cook cakes. I'm hoping to be in the number for my cake this year. You hear me? I don't hear nothing. I hear crickets. I'm hoping to get a cake this year, ma'am.
What kind of cake she make?
Everything.
Pound cake.
Everything.
Ooh, I want a pound cake.
Everything.
Pound cake. It got to be moist and iced.
Everything.
Not
She
too
made
hot.
cake. And Derek's numbers are down this year too, Pat. So the sugar is not even an issue this year, ma'am. It's not even an issue this year. Let's raise our hands and be thankful to God because I don't have to police his plates. I don't have to police his plates this year. So go ahead and holler at me about whatever the cake is. Yes. Yes. She's sticking the pickles. What? Qualified. Robin. OMG pickles. Right. The flavor pickles. Listen, you gotta qualify them statements. You can't just be jumping out there saying stuff because my mind going to many different qualify. Like you got to help me understand how it goes together. Like okay, all right, I got you. OMG pickles. Make sure y'all holler at my friend Robin Johnson for her pickles. She got like, what are they? Different flavors. She's done the ginger one. She's done the jerk pickles with curry pickles. I mean, my kids said that they're really good. I'm not really into flavored anything because I'm really picky. But I heard that they're really, 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 really good. Heard they're really, really good. I was about to say what happens with pickles. You got to be clear, okay? You got to be clear. Okay, so but I. I'm sorry, y'all. This is PG-13. Okay, so tell me what traditions you gonna do. Like, what you gonna do this year, Robin, with your kids? I know you got new grandbabies too. What y'all doing this year to bring in Christmas and to send the year out? He over there watching TV. Like he's really in there watching TV. What are you doing to send the year out on a bang? I mean, with a bang. Even my post baby's bang.
Hey, Rayma.
Rayma on there. Hey, Ray. I miss you. Hey, Will. Yeah, I need to know what y'all doing for Christmas. Like, what y'all doing? We can't spend time with y'all because coronavirus is messing us up. What y'all doing? Help us. Let me know. Tell me something. We coming up on the end of this video though. We got like 4 more minutes and then we're gonna call it quits. I want y'all to drop some traditions, some information down in the comments to help us so that we can try to infuse some new things into our holiday traditions this year. I'm excited. I'm sad because I can't be with all of my friends and family like I want to, but I'm happy and excited that I'm going to get to do something. I can spend time with my babies, which I love doing all the time. Yeah, make sure y'all drop me something in there. Let it go. I'm just saying. Okay. Robin says she allows her kids to start opening one present a day. No, that's not happening. No.
Do we even have enough?
No, we not opening nothing here until Christmas morning.
Oh no, she said starting.
She said starting the week of, but only the small ones. Because sometimes all they get is small gifts. Like, no.
And sometimes it ain't enough.
That and sometimes they bad. Like, we don't even know if Christmas is going to be here for them by Christmas. So we got to wait to see what happens. Like, what is the verdict? That's what we got to wait for. Because some kids have lost. Rachel has lost Christmas before. Quinique has lost Christmas before. Natalia has lost Christmas before. I don't know about the grandbabies. I would never let my kids take Christmas away from my grandbabies. It's not happening. They may not get their stuff from their mom and their father, but over here, we get them Christmas regardless.
I'm about to say,
because they deserve it. They put up with their parents all year long.
I be waiting to save them dollars. I be like, please do something. Please.
Listen.
Because they in that electronic state.
Remember the year that all y'all got was stocking stuffers? It was like a Barbie.
Daddy still got made sure I got her the 1 year. The year I ain't had Christmas.
We're going to have a conversation because when I say we're not supposed to have Christmas, that's no. But their stocking stuffers was, what you talking about, as an adult or as a kid?
I'm like 13.
See, he's sneaky. That's the problem. Mr. Henderson. He's the problem. But they had stocking stuffers, and at that time, I wasn't doing a lot of personal hygiene stuff for stocking stuffers. I was doing, what was I doing? Like Barbie, putting a Barbie in there, maybe a lip gloss, a book, maybe like some socks. It was like dumb stuff. Now, my kids prefer the stocking stuffers over the gifts. Like, it's crazy what you get excited about when you get older, because the stocking stuffers now are like soap, lotion, deodorant, razors, lashes, wig caps, wig glue, edge control, brushes, like
Raymond said,
detangler stuff for the kids.
when we get to putting up our kids.
Y'all don't get nothing. It's your fault they here. Like, they didn't ask to be here.
No, they definitely
They did not ask to be
They
here.
definitely asked, because it could have been anyone but them, and they still chose.
No,
They-
God chose them to be
No,
your kid.
no.
They did not choose it.
I don't think God put in on that.
Well, next time tell them fathers to take them same kids that they came in the door with back out the door. That's what y'all need to do, period. But, no, I don't got nothing to do with that. Grandkids that walk in this door get gifts, no matter how bad they are. But they're not bad. They're not bad. They're busy. They misunderstood.
This Zoom school showed me a new side of bad,
Them
okay?
kids bad. I had to wake my grandbaby up 2 times today. Zoom school is awful. It's awful. I'm sorry. So we are wrapping up. Oh, it's 45 minutes on the nose. So we're going to end this here. I appreciate everybody that chimed in for this live. This is the first time that we went live together. This was fun. But y'all can still drop y'all's comments below. Let me know what your traditions are and what you're going to do this year in this SUCKMAS, because that's what it's called, SUCKMAS 2020. And let us know. Yes, that's her. She coined that phrase. She coined that phrase.
Cash at me.
SUCKMAS, cash app her. We can't. You can't cash app her. That joint is busted. So let us know what you're doing for SUCKMAS 2020, and you can cash out me, and I can send it to you by Zelle or Venmo. I can Zelle or Venmo her. And let us know what you're doing. Let us know what you love, what you don't love. Let us know what you want to see, what you don't want to see. I'm still doing Vlogmas. I have 11 more days of Vlogmas to post on YouTube. Y'all, my stomach is hurt. I'm Santa Claus though. My stomach shake like a bowl full of chicken. I'm sorry. Disregard. Okay. Let us know what y'all doing. We love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and holla at y'all in the next video. Bye.